Hello, 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 everybody.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Ran. How are you?
I'm great, Dan. How are you?
I am
Hello to
wonderful.
everyone that's listening. Let's get straight into the real news. Fake news, we don't know. We don't care. We're just here to report it.
That's right. We don't care if it's real. It's only our opinion that counts. That's
That's
the way
right.
it goes. That's the way it goes here.
Hello, everybody. This week, our news is sponsored by the one and only Globe. You can get no more real than Globe. Am I right, Dan?
I agree. I agree. The Globe is, far superior than CNN. Any other news.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And let's just start off. We're just going to dive right into it. Y'all may not know this. Harry's marriage will not last more than 5 years. Front page news.
I just have to sigh. I just have to sigh.
It's sickening. And the main reason they think that is because of sabotage from, and look, this comes straight from the prince's aunt. She revealed that the royal family hates his American bride, and she will be gone in 5 years. Hey,
Uh,
everybody.
I have to say, Ran, I call this from the moment they were engaged. And I will tell you why. I think I've said this before when we discussed the royal wedding. This man, as much as I love Harry, and I think he's a cutie pie, I think that he has a problem with women. I think that he loves to look at other women. I think he likes to possibly get into other women's pants. I hope I'm not insulting anyone here from the UK, but that's my opinion. I believe that he will not be able to stay faithful to his bride.
Well, I don't think that'll be the reason, because right here in black and white, it says that Queen Elizabeth and Duchess Kate privately think Meghan is trash and she's a gold digger.
Well, that's part of it. But here's the thing, and we discussed this already about Harry. Harry is kind of on that level of royalty that they don't really care too much about. Uh, Whether he gets divorced, not gets divorced, gets another wife, marries a biracial woman, marries a woman was divorced once before. I don't think they really care. And I have to say, if I was Kate and I was behind the scenes and I was talking with my William, the future king, I would probably be saying the same thing. I would probably be saying, she's trash. She's trash from America. We don't want her here.
I love y'all too.
Hello,
Oh,
everyone. I'm sorry. I just got so caught up in the
I
news.
love
I
y'all
forgot to say
too.
hello.
You're right. He will never get over the loss of his mom. I love her. And let me just say, and I'm advertising, hey, Bless, hey, everybody. Um, if I've got the hookup in case y'all want a handcrafted and solid sterling silver plated enriched 18 karat gold, the ring. If you want a replica of the ring, I've got the hookup. See me after the show. I'll hook you up, because who would not want a semi precious fake ring that you're probably going to pay, look, for easy monthly installments of only $24.75. Why not? I say why not.
Well, I was telling Ran that I found a whole entire site dedicated to oil, all of the royal memorabilia. Uh,
Memorabilia.
yes, I'm having a hard time speaking today. I think it's because I was grumpy as shit yesterday.
I
Uh,
think Dan hits the juice.
yeah. Yeah. Please don't tell my secrets, Ran. I
Sorry, Dan.
I don't think the audience needs to hear that. But you can actually buy everything that's royal, and people do buy it. I don't know why, but they do.
Now, moving on, because I want to talk about this. limos, golf, and booze. Lying OJ living in the lap of luxury while getting handicap benefits. You heard it here first. OJ living in the lap of luxury while he collects disability. Is this fair?
Oh, of course it's not fair. I mean, we get on people that are not OJ Simpson about collecting disability and, just running with that money, and people are caught all the time. But here's the thing with this man. Doesn't he owe a lot of money on civil suits that were put on him?
Absolutely.
He's driving around in a Bentley. How is that possible?
I don't know. It's a $200,000 car. Look. Not only is he playing golf on the daily, he looks like he's going to kill somebody with a golf club.
And he probably will.
Here's the proof. Look at this. Look at the crazed look in the maniac's eyes. If he kills somebody, y'all.
Well, he's already killed someone once.
Oh, he's in the handicap parking place.
Very interesting.
Is that the National Enquirer lying page? Well, no, actually it's Globe. So Linda, it's better. And look, he's got a golf club. Real news. This is his car. They're calling it his $220,000 whip. He's 70 years old. Ugh. Crime scene photos again. Scammer ex-con uses handicap benefits but drives a Bentley and golfs every day. Like I said, he's a disgrace, says a source.
That's right, wild traveling Linda. That garbage. He is
garbage.
He's garbage.
Absolute garbage. Okay. Here's something about Roseanne. Rosanna Dan.
Oh, no.
This magazine happened to come out before all that other stuff happened, so we can't report that news yet because I don't have that in black and white in the Enquirer or the Globe. But what I can, and I remember this, Dan, I remember this. Rippled or crippled. I didn't see the C. Crippled by pain and desperate to keep her vision, sitcom queen Roseanne Barr's triumphant return to TV is being threatened by frightening health problems. Little did she know when this was wrote. Love you.
Exactly. Hello, Kit Kat.
But y'all do remember when there was a story that she had some eye disease or something, but a sitcom crew member claims Roseanne's assistant brings her ice packs. She constantly has them on her knees while the cameras are not rolling. And she spends most of her 10-hour workday sitting in the sitcom living room. I love you too, Heidi.
Well, little did they know that she would make a racist comment on Twitter. But listen.
Or non-racist.
Yes. She has done things like this before. I heard that she actually quit. Actually, Roseanne came into our chat the other night. Did you know that? Roseanne came into our ladies' night.
Yes, I was fangirling. Yes.
Yes, she came in there, and we told her that she's an idiot, because she is an idiot. I mean, come on, who gets a second chance at a sitcom that was revived and becomes number one in its time slot, and then she goes and does an idiotic thing like that? Who does that?
Someone on Ambien.
Well, we know about that Ambien and what it does to you.
Side effects: racism.
Yes.
And may cause drowsiness. Okay. Now, this I find interesting, and I wish it was more of an article, but it's not. Are you ready for this? Y'all, I think this would make a great stream sometime. Who remembers Robert Blake?
I do.
Yes. Here he is, bumming around. Shabby Robert Blake, 84, is lying low in Beverly Hills, shunning the spotlight since his shocking acquittal in the 2001 murder of wife Bonnie Lee Bakley. There he is. Can y'all see him? Right here. Hey, Jillian. Hey, everybody. Love y'all. Absolutely. Look, y'all know I never think anybody's guilty. I think I love him. Well, I liked his character on when he had the parrot. I don't remember. I was a kid when that came on, but it don't matter. I do think he killed Bonnie. I do. She was a con the house, but there he is bumming around. Looks like he's carrying his mail. He's 84 now. Any input, Dan?
Well, what I find ironic about Robert Blake, he was a child actor. He started out as a child actor. He was in a very famous movie called In Cold Blood. I believe it was written by Truman Capote. It was an excellent movie, although gory. It just struck a chord with me because it was about murder. And then he was charged with murder. I happen to think he is a murderer. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking with it.
I'm with you on that one. I think he's a murderer, and I do think listen, when you watch Evil Genius, take notes, guys, because I'm going to have that stream Wednesday. I had to take notes. Let's see what else.
I'm sorry, while traveling, Linda, we move very fast with the news. We go from one topic to another, and sometimes we don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, and it's okay if because we only have an hour to do this in. That's the only time we're allotted. And we are sponsored by nobody. Please sponsor us.
That's right. We need a sponsor.
Here, this is interesting. Kennedy's cousin murder conviction tossed by court. What?
What?
Martha Moxley's mom vows to make Shackle. Is that how you say it?
I don't know.
Hey, Kennedy's cousin. Okay. I'll fight to put Michael Shackle back in prison. He got out of prison? That's the solemn vow the 85-year-old Dorothy Moxley, after a court voted to overturn the Kennedy cousins' conviction for the murder of her daughter, Martha, in 1975. Martha, 15, was beaten to death with a golf club, a 6-iron that belonged to Shackle's then recently deceased mother, on the night before Halloween. I wasn't alive yet, but I've read a lot about this. I didn't know that he got let out. It was overturned. How was it overturned? Their murder weapon.
I didn't know about this murder, I didn't know about it. But here's the thing with the Kennedys. They get away with everything. The Kennedys get away with everything, except assassinations. They don't get away with assassinations. No,
because they're usually the ones being assassinated.
Exactly. Exactly.
Look how young, sweet little. And the thing is he was in the tree doing things to himself. Because they found his DNA in the tree, remember?
What do you mean he was doing things to himself? Excuse me?
He was watching her through her window in her tree, and some of his DNA was on the tree where he was touching himself.
Okay. That's more than I needed to hear, Ran.
You asked. I tried to.
Okay. I'm just saying I didn't need to hear that.
Oh. Okay. This is interesting, y'all. We have a true crime section. Thank you. A little bit.
Ran, is there a dog in the studio? I didn't know about that.
Absolutely. I'll have to get my assistant. I think he just pulled up to.
Please get your assistant on that, please. It sounds more like we have a kennel in the studio. Her assistant sucks. Her assistant absolutely needs to be fired.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, wait a minute. Let me get my assistant on here.
Get that assistant out. I mean, really, I have my assistants under control. If I don't like what they're doing, they get fired. It's as simple as that. I've gone through 10 already. Look, and now she vanishes on top of it. Because she doesn't know how to handle her assistants.
I don't. I can't yell at him like Dan. Okay, serial killer begs for his rotten life. He confesses to strangling 7 women to avoid date with the executioner. Yellow Belly Brute Darren Van is his name. Thought he was a very big, brave guy as he strangled 7 gals he'd promised to pay for sex. But he sang like a canary and confessed to his cowardly killings when faced with the death penalty. The 47-year-old former Marine, who received an other than honorable discharge in 93, pleaded guilty in exchange for cheating the executioner in Crown Point, Indiana, court earlier this month. He's likely to be sentenced to rot behind bars for the rest of his life. Here's the murderer. So now, if you confess to all that you've done, they don't kill you?
I suppose so. I don't know. Look at him. Shameful. And yes, I think I had a question here. Yes, my assistant did make me an egg cream. Are you kidding me? They're on their second one right now. They know what to do here. Unlike at Rand's assistant, we really have to do something, Rand. Your assistants really don't know what they're doing.
Especially when you marry them. Oh, golly.
You should not have even said that. Don't say that kind of stuff on the air. We're trying to get a sponsorship.
You're right. You're right. This is sad. Get ready, y'all. Michelle Obama eating herself to death.
Oh, no.
Packs on 57 pounds with food and wine binges, triggered by family drama.
Are you sure it's family drama and not all the news about her being a man?
I haven't heard that news.
You haven't heard? Rand, it's been all over the internet for about 3 years.
I just think she's beautiful and perfect.
Well, these are conspiracy theories. All conspiracy theories that she is a man.
Oh, I think
we can talk about it now because they're not in office anymore. So, yes, there have been conspiracy theories that Michelle Obama is actually a man and President Obama is gay. So, there's no pictures of her being pregnant. There's no pictures of anything. So, it's, and that could be for very good reason. We don't know, but it is a conspiracy theory. So just, anyone in the audience, do you believe that conspiracy theory?
Does anyone in here believe that Michelle Obama is a man? I absolutely do not believe that whatsoever.
Put one in the chat if you think that Michelle Obama, eventually it's going to come out that she is a man.
And just somehow had 2 kids.
Well, there's no pictures of her being pregnant. That's the whole story. I'm just reporting what I see. I don't care if it's fake. I don't care if it's real.
You're right.
I don't care. I don't care.
Okay. No one believes it, but we
Kit Kat believes, she says, I believe anything. So there you go.
Kit Kat's awesome. Kit Kat's awesome. We have some 2s. Okay. She packs on 57 pounds with food and wine. It says an insider tattles that the 5'11" former First Lady has mushroomed from a buff 206 and is now crushing the scales at 263 because she can't stop stuffing her face. Michelle's got no willpower. I feel you, Michelle.
Well, I have a solution. Maybe she needs to contact James Corbin and she needs to do some more carpool karaoke.
I love that. I love that show. It's somehow, even though we report news, whether it's real or fake, she's the one that pulled out the good food from school.
That's right. And she did all the exercise on the lawn of the White House. And she went on to the Ellen show and talked to her. She went everywhere, doing exercises, dancing. What happened?
And we would have to go on walks every day at school, every single day. Have to take the kids for walks. I mean, my kids would have to go on walks and whatnot. Oh, golly. Well, how much time we got? We got a lot of time. Okay, so.
We have 35 minutes. My assistant just told me.
What she's eating is pizza, cheeseburger, fries, and Coke.
Are there pictures of her stuffing her face? I'd like to see them.
No, just a picture of her.
Ballooned up?
They're saying, yes, ballooned up.
Can I see that picture, please? And can you please present yourself?
Yes, I absolutely think I can.
Oh my. Oh my. Could that be photoshopped?
There's before. Can it be? Absolutely, it can be photoshopped. And because I mean, look how baggy the dress is. They've puffed her face out. Look, I've always thought she was such a beautiful woman, and I've always thought they were such a beautiful family.
So that means that you didn't see the pictures of her in a dress where it was clinging as she got off the plane and, something was showing?
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, Rand, we need to have a meeting.
Did you see those pictures, Dan?
Yes, I did.
With her chubbiness showing?
Yes. With oh my goodness. What are you talking about, Ash?
I missed it. That does look like an Oprah outfit, an old one.
I can't believe she's a man.
I just don't. I think she's beautiful. Okay, did anybody know that Britney Spears got married?
No, I didn't. How can I not know that? I'm supposed to be a news reporter. I wonder why I don't know that. I wonder why I don't care about Britney.
You don't have a. I love Britney. Leave Britney alone.
When was the last hit? What year was her last hit in?
I don't know.
Do you remember what her last hit was?
2004.
Okay. Did you ever hear her sing without all of that auto tune and that nonsense?
Oh, baby, baby.
Yes, that's it. That's it. Brand, I didn't mean to insult your singing. All I was saying is, did you ever hear her sing without all of that auto tune and all of that nonsense that they do to her voice? Did you ever hear her sing live?
I don't know. I never pay attention, because she was kind of after my time. My kids loved her. So
she's going to be doing Vegas. Well, I think she can still dance. I'm not going to question that. I think she can still dance. I think her body is in great shape, but she can't sing.
Her body isn't. I think, well, she said that they made her sing like that.
They made her sing like that? Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to keep her from in her, because she was on the Disney network, and they wanted to keep her voice young, so they would make her do that young sound.
You mean the auto sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, baby, baby.
Yes.
So this is a tarot card wedding. Yeah. It gets better. Badly hurt by 2 failed marriages, pop princess Britney Spears is dragging her feet over walking down the aisle with hunky trainer Sam Asghari. So she's not married yet, I guess. Look, it did say wedding, so that's not my fault. She has a personal psychic who goes to her house and gives her predictions on love, work, and family life by reading her cards. She won't sign a contract or any deal without consulting. So she currently won't get married unless she sees the signs. Britney's been hurt before and doesn't want it to happen again. So she's not married yet. It's got to be in the cards.
She's a nut job.
Or is she the smart one?
The smart one is here's all you have to do. I don't know how much money she's worth, but here's all she has to do is sign a oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, I think she's a lunatic.
What cracked you up?
I can't tell you.
Okay.
One of my assistants was doing something inappropriate.
Okay, it gets better. Super poopers and deep doo-doo, y'all.
Excuse me?
Super Pooper. Super Pooper is in deep doo-doo. A big stink has exploded in New Jersey after putrid piles of human poo were discovered on Homedale High School sports fields, and a local school superintendent was busted for taking daily dumps during early morning runs on the track.
That's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
I love it. The sticky situation began when the Homedale coaches said they were finding human feces on a daily basis on the school's track. After discovering 8 mounds in a month, cops put up security cameras. He got fired, y'all. He got fired.
And here's the reason that I don't. Never mind. He got caught pooping, and that's something you just don't do. You just never get caught pooping. I'm sorry.
Don't get caught.
Don't get caught.
Take
pooping.
a bag. You can get the little poop bags at Dollar Tree. Super Pooper.
And what I want to know is who made that headline up.
I don't know, but I want to be their friend. That's the difference in me and you, Dan.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
Joni Mitchell. Where do I know that name?
Joni Mitchell? Where do you know that name? Did you just say that, Ran?
Yes.
Did I just hear you say you don't know who Joni Mitchell is?
I do.
Oh, okay.
But no, I don't.
Oh, could someone please in the chat explain to Ran who Joni Mitchell is?
Big Yellow Taxi singer. Joni Mitchell. What did she sing?
Look, everyone is shocked that you don't know who Joni Mitchell is.
Sing Big Yellow Taxi. I don't know that song.
Hello, Farah, darling.
She's a singer. Hello, Farah.
Farah, I have something to ask you. Could you please find a better assistant for Ran? I know that you can do it. I know you can get the job done. Could you please do that?
Well, for all you Joni Mitchell fans, hello, Farah. Thank you, Penny. I know that name, so I don't know, but she is weak and wheelchair bound, suffering from short-term memory loss, and has packed on 60 pounds, causing pals to fear the end of the ailing folk icon.
Well, she has been ill.
It's a miracle that she's even around. Here she is. What did she sing? Put up a parking lot. That's not the right song, is it? Poor Joni.
Poor Joni Mitchell.
Straight talk. Straight talk. Here we go. There's some Scientology. We're going to skip over that, maybe come back to it. I'm bored by that.
Scientology, those people are nuts. You don't want to get involved with them. You want to stay away from them. You don't want to know them. You don't want to talk about them.
Yeah.
Unless they'll sponsor us.
Then we love you. We won't kill anybody for you, but we will knock on doors and hand out pamphlets.
I think you're confusing Scientologists with Jehovah's Witnesses.
I am. But I'm pretty sure that they hand out pamphlets or whatever. Pistols, pamphlets.
They just go to your house and kidnap you.
Let me ask y'all this. Would y'all buy a cabin from former jailbird convicted fraud Jim Baker?
Jim Baker of the Jim And Tammy Baker?
Uh-huh.
It depends on what it looks like.
On his Bible-thumping TV show, the ex-con is telling his listeners the apocalypse is coming and the safest place to survive is in his Morningside community outside Branson, Missouri. Baker, whose PLT televangelical empire with late wife Tammy Faye crashed amid sex and fraud scandals in the 80s. He's hustling rapture-proof cabins ranging in price form from $140,000 to $190,000. Rapture-proof cabins.
There is no such thing as a rapture-proof cabin. He's an idiot.
He is an idiot. He's an absolute idiot, and there's got to be more news than just
what the rapture is. He absolutely knows what the rapture is. If he's a preacher, that's the most ridiculous thing. He's just trying to con people again.
You think? Okay. Here we go. Pervert judge gets 20 years. You heard anything about the pervert judge?
Which pervert judge? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of them. Do you know what judges do in their off time?
I know what some of them do.
Yes.
A twisted former Kentucky judge.
We don't want to talk about that because it's kind of, X-rated, but judges are known for doing some really kinky stuff.
This one did. I got a picture to y'all show. Twisted former Kentucky judge will likely die in jail after pleading guilty to using drugs, money, and threats of jail to force teenage girls into sexual slavery. Wow. A special prosecutor said evil 71-year-old pervert Tim Nolan targeted the teens, gave them drugs, and threatened to withhold drugs or call authorities if they didn't perform acts. According to one victim, the creep would buy her heroin and record her shooting up. Wow. Here's the pervert himself, everybody.
No, Judge Judy is not naughty. Judge Judy, even though she's a real judge, she's on television. She makes $45 million a year, so she has no time for that crap. I'm talking about male judges who are in very high positions. They need... Well, here's what I heard. Here's what I heard about judges or any man that's in authority all day long. They need to release that authority. Therefore, they need to go into a submissive world. I don't want to get too deep into it because this is not an X-rated show. This is the news. But I'm just giving you a little tidbit. And I am sorry, Trixie, your uncle is a judge. I don't mean all judges. I apologize.
Not all judges. I've got sad news, people. Huey Lewis is struggling after an incurable disease suddenly destroyed most of his hearing and says, I haven't come to grips with the fact that I may never sing again. The Huey Lewis and the News star frontman abruptly canceled the band's 2018 tour dates last month after admitting he's suffering from Meniere's disease. Damn, I got Meniere's disease. I should have read on. Call me, Huey. I can't sing. I can't hear music, confesses the 67-year-old rocker. I can do everything but what I love to do the most. Do you think that the reason I can't sing is because I have Meniere's disease?
It could be.
That's what it is. Poor Huey. I feel you. I've lost some hearing from it. I would like to. I should have read on, though. I probably wouldn't have read that out loud. But bless his heart. Poor Huey.
No. That wouldn't be the end of my singing career. It would be the end of Rand's singing career, Donna. Yes. Oh, you corrected yourself. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Last dance for Puffer Mom. Cancer-stricken Abby Lee, 51, is reportedly planning for the end after her docs gave her the grim report that her chemo ain't working. Abby Lee's deciding who gets what in her will, titles an insider. Abby was tossed into California prison after pleading guilty to a money scam. She claims when she began complaining about her cancer pains, jailers ignored her pleas and branded her a drama queen. She insists guards accused her of just trying to get out of prison. Now she's in a Van Nuys, California halfway house, planning to sue them for neglect as she prepares for the end. It's a very scary, sad time. Now, listen, she's skinny. Have you seen Abby Lee?
No. Are you going to show us a picture?
There's not one.
Oh, okay.
I'll see if I can pull one up.
Just be careful.
I know.
Pull up a picture. Be careful. You know of what?
I know that she's going on round 3 of her chemo. I follow her on Instagram. I'm a pretty big
Maggie. Is that what they used to say about Yui? There are no commercials. We have no intermissions. We're only on for 1 hour. You'll have to hold it.
well, here's one. I know this was on her Instagram. Let me see if I can I can't say the chat, y'all, so
I'll make sure to watch the chat.
y'all say that.
That's right, Kit Kat. No commercials.
Did it pop up?
I don't see it yet because we're on a delay. I see AOL. Do you have yourself on? Okay.
I don't. I'm not presenting myself. Is it showing up now?
No. It's showing up now, but you need to present yourself.
It is now?
No.
All right, here we go. Hold on. We're probably gonna get. Is it now? Is it showing now?
The Hangouts link is showing up.
Of course it is.
Okay.
Is it now?
Yes.
Okay. See? Y'all see her now?
Yes.
And this was on her Instagram. I mean, look at the difference. She's went downhill pretty quick. I used to just love that show so much. I mean, look at the difference, y'all. Which I think she was trying to lose weight. I think this was after a weight loss, but look at this one.
Very sad.
It is. You know, I think a lot of what she does was for the views and stuff. I have to believe that. So I love. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Is she? I don't know if she's dying or I don't even know what kind of cancer. I was just shocked when I saw her. But I mean, according to the news, yeah, she's doling out her stuff. So there's that. Okay. Do y'all know that Robert De Niro has a 6-year-old? Here is a picture of him riding his 6-year-old on a bicycle. How cute is that? Robert De Niro. How old is he?
He's very old. I happen to love Robert De Niro.
I do too. One of my favorite movies, and it was a flop. Have I seen Johnny Depp lately? No. What's wrong with him? I love him. One of my favorite movies is the last one he done with Sylvester Stallone, where they were fighting. It was a flop, but I love it. Actually, I have seen Johnny Depp. Speaking of, how did I miss this? Docs. Oh, y'all, this is sad. Docs to death. Detox or die. Juiced up Johnny needs to check into rehab and save his life. That's the word from worried friends amid the Scuttlebutt the movie pirate. Scuttlebutt the movie pirate flew into a rage. What is he? What is he on? Johnny's on a one-way ticket to hell. Blames an insider. If he doesn't take charge soon, his next big exit will be in a casket. The 54-year-old star has already been accused of explosive rages and out-of-control drinking by ex-wife. I remember that. His monthly wine bill is a staggering $30,000.
Well, there you go.
So I thought it was going to be like steroids or something when they said juice. You know who he hangs out with? Marilyn Manson.
Oh, well, I know, Rand, that's someone that's very dear to your heart. I know that's someone that you tweet to. But
when he tweets me back, I'm out.
I know. Rand will be gone.
Oh, how much time we got? 10 minutes to talk about HIV. Charlie lashes out. Sleazy actor, their words, not mine. Charlie Sheen claims the women suing him for exposing her, the woman, sorry, I just assumed it was women, for exposing her to HIV is a lying hooker who had sex with hundreds, if not thousands of men. In an anonymous lawsuit filed last year, the Jane Doe insists the former 2.5 Men star didn't disclose he had the deadly virus before their 2-month-long affair. But in court documents, the has-been maintains he's not a has-been. Maintains
Who's not a has-been?
Charlie Sheen.
Of course he is.
Of course he's not.
Of course he is. The last time he had any fame was on 2.5 Men. He blew it.
But when I said Charlie Sheen, did you know who he was? Yes.
Did I know who he was?
Yeah.
Of course I did.
It was not a has-been.
Oh my goodness, Rand.
Okay. Since coming out with his HIV status, which he had to because they were blackmailing him. Did she? Demo just dropped a vid. That'll be news soon. You know, it's hard to get an acting job once you disclose that, unfortunately.
Wait. It's hard to get an acting job once you disclose that you have HIV or that you were a disgusting human being. I'm not sure.
This coming from a woman who doesn't know who Joni Mitchell is. Y'all, I have heard that name, so I'm pretty sure I know who she is. It's just not coming to me. Okay. Didn't he clean up his act? He started a new show after 2.5 Men.
Oh, he did? I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, I watched it. His dad was on it. His real dad, Martin Sheen.
Well, he is no Martin Sheen, I'll tell you that.
No, but, you know, I feel bad for Charlie. I think he's an addict and acts out. Anger management. Yep, that was the name of it. I liked it. Then these women start blackmailing him because he wanted to have safe sex. He would disclose to his women, hey, I'm HIV positive. Then they would blackmail him. Joni Mitchell. Tiger blood. Plus, he has tiger blood. He will live forever. I don't think he'll ever be a has-been because of his tiger blood statement. That's what I think. He has tiger blood.
Oh,
Winning.
I have no interest in watching him. He was funny on 2.5 Men. The whole show was hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. But he's being sued. Of course, I mean, we who didn't see that coming? So right before we go, we'll show some. Here is Khloe Kardashian's butt. We always end up having a Kardashian butt.
Those Kardashian butts, I am sorry. They could not have been born that way. Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't know. They all have them. Maybe tiger blood was HIV. That's not funny. I don't mean to laugh at that. Gwen Stefani's voice is sweeter than her look. The songbird can't contain her unruly mop top. Gee, I wonder if it's because the wind's blowing. How can you contain your mop top when the wind blowing? I thought James Woods passed away. I guess he didn't.
James Wood, the actor?
Yeah.
Why would you think he passed away?
I thought I heard or saw on the news. Must have been fake news, unlike us.
That's right. Everything we say is true.
True. True, because we read it out of the Globe. Here he is, and they're calling him fat because he's got a little gut. And look, Porky James Woods waddles out of the Beverly Hills restaurant looking larger than life. Look, he don't look that big, y'all.
Well,
Come
how
on.
old is he? Listen, for most of his life, he was skinny as a rail.
Yes.
And
This
when
gets hope.
that's where they gain it. They gain it in their gut.
They're lucky that men just gain it there, and that's it. I did not, y'all. I'm not going to tell y'all who this is. I'm going to present myself, and I bet y'all can't figure it out. Oh my goodness, you're about to be shooketh.
Okay, let's see
This
it
right here. Guess who that is? Everybody in the chat, guess who that is? Dan, can you guess who that is? You're not. Y'all are fixing to flip when I tell y'all who this is.
I have no clue.
That, y'all.
This just goes to show you that we do not consult before we come live. I have no clue.
Jimmy Page, no clue. Mel Gibson, Jim Carrey. Look, that is Patrick Duffy.
Get out.
That's Patrick Duffy. 69.
Washington.
Flattering man bun. That's not even a man bun. They're wrong. That's a ponytail.
It's a ponytail.
That is, and if you look after I tell you who it is, you can see that it's Patrick Duffy. Oh my goodness. Do y'all remember how fine he was on Dallas?
Yes, I do remember.
Patrick Duffy. And you know what? Al Pacino, still hot.
Why? Do you have a picture of him?
Right here. That's Al Pacino. Can you see him?
Yes, I can see him.
Says Godfather legend Al Pacino could play a pirate with his wacky get-up, but this fashion crime will see him walk the plank. So that's supposed to be a fashion crime. Oh my. He hung a shirt from his head. Big deal. Got a wad of cash in his hand. I think he looks good there.
You met him? He's sexier in real life?
Who did you meet? Patrick Duffy?
No, I think she's talking about Al Pacino.
Al Pacino? If I met Al Pacino, I would absolutely make him quote some Godfather. And he's pretty old now. Yeah, he's it doesn't say. It's worth a Google.
He's probably about around the same age as his friend.
Let me see. Uh, Al. When I think of him, I think of Dunkachino.
Probably the
Dunkachino.
same age as Robert De Niro.
He was born in 1940, 78 years old. 78. Wow.
And how old is
Jolly.
Robert? How old is Robert De Niro? Because I think they're really good friends. Him and De Niro were like buddies. Doogie Howser. Why are we talking about Doogie Howser? Himbo Queen. He was going to be your husband? Really? You do know he's gay, right?
Who?
Doogie Howser.
74. Yeah, I thought he was going to be my husband too, and then all of a sudden, boom.
I told you he was in one of my dreams, right? I have no idea why he popped up in one of my dreams.
Doogie?
Well, yeah, Neil Patrick Harris. Because I was dreaming about I was entering a singing contest. I think I told you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there. Crazy. I had no, and he was carrying shit. I mean, why would he be carrying anything? He's, a star.
You do, Plurpy. You have a better chance. I knew what you meant, Kimbo. Don't talk to Rand about dreams. No, especially right now. Dang.
Well, I was going to go with David Cassidy, so I
We have
get
2 minutes, and we will be accepting 2 minutes worth of questions from the people about the news. So
yes,
many
any questions, or if you'd like to ask questions about Dan or Rand, you can do that also.
Yes, I had a dream not too long ago, just like Martin Luther King. I had a dream. Hey, Lori D.
And that dream involved a moat. That's all we're going to say.
I'm out. Stephen Cassidy, very dreamy. I don't know who that is. Update on the piglet. Haven't got one yet. I have to build a thing for it outside. Uh-oh. We had a troll? I didn't see it.
Don't address it, please.
Okay. I sent a marriage proposal to Donny Osmond when I was 13. Maggie May said, "Aw." He asked me, "Who the hell are you? Makeup?" Who did? Robert De Niro? Rick Springfield.
Hello, Shauna.
Leif Garrett. Yeah, he was nice looking. I don't remember. What show was he in? Eight is Enough? Was he in a show?
Oh, I don't know.
Yes. The Rock. Yes. You met him. Wow. Maggie May would only wear purple socks for 2 years.
Punky Brewster?
I loved that show. He wasn't on Eight is Enough. He was on, I think he was on a show. Was he? I love De Niro too.
I like De Niro actually more so when he started doing comedy. When he did those comedies with what's his name, Billy Crystal, where he played the psychiatrist and he was, a gangster. Those were hysterical.
Well, y'all, it is 6 o'clock. Time to end the news and start supper. So we'll go. Thank y'all so much, and we will see y'all next week.
Yes, we'll see you next week. Next Monday at the same time. We will bring you more fake news, but we don't care because it's only our opinion that counts.
That's right. You heard it here first. Bye, y'all.